Well, I think the mask really reflects a goaltender's personality, some of their likes, and some of the pictures and displays that are put on their masks really are a part of who they are.
This year there's a few designs I let the fans choose from, and they came up with this one. It's kind of cool. I kind of call it the glam metal helmet because it's pretty glamorous on this side with the Eagles logo and the stars and kind of the pinky colors and bright, and it's kind of fun. And then this side is kind of the more metal side with the dragon and kind of in his lair, and it's a little more edgier, a little more like me, huge heavy metal fan, and it turned out real well. Fans did a great job choosing this one.
Yeah, well, I'm the type of guy who just kind of runs with the team theme. Stick with the Eagles, obviously, this year. I've got like a daytime photo here of like an eagle with the mountains in the background and the lake. And then at nighttime here with the silhouette and the moon and the clouds. I think it looks pretty cool. And the quote on the bottom says, "Find a way." When I was in college, my senior year, we won a national championship, and that was our team motto, I guess, in the playoffs.
With so much emphasis being placed on the masks themselves, it's only natural to wonder what goes on behind them. I had a chance to sit down with the guys and ask them about their decision to go pro and what it means to be a Colorado Eagle.
Well, I think it's your goal your whole life to pursue it as a career. Growing up in Canada, it's like religion. I mean, NHL players are everywhere, and it's such a big deal.
I grew up, my dad taught me a lot. He used to play goal. He used to play men's league, and I used to watch him. He was my biggest teacher growing up, so I got a bit of his old school style in me.
Since I was 4 years old, all I said is I want to play in the National Hockey League. I mean, that's all I ever wanted to do. I didn't, want to be a doctor or anything. But I think once again, that's playing in Canada. Even though teachers in elementary school and even high school are like, there's only 600 jobs in the world at that level. I didn't care. I just wanted to pursue my dream at 110% and see what happened.
For me, it's pretty special just because I know, just representing my family and playing well. And I mean, I think it's more of an honor to be an Eagle. I think it's, obviously one of the best organizations in minor pro hockey, and I think that the reputation here is that, and I think everybody knows that, and so it's pretty special to be here.
Goalie coach Ryan Bach discusses how these contrasting personalities translate onto the ice.
I think Andrew Penner is that very athletic goaltender, that very technical, very strong. He's, a specimen off the ice. He works out extremely hard.
The biggest thing you take away from Andrew is his work ethic, for sure. He's probably the hardest working goalie I've ever had a partner as. On the ice, off the ice, in the gym.
Then you bring Kyle Jones's style into it. He's definitely technical, but he's more of a real, Patrick Waugh-esque butterfly style. How he's got his paddle and pads low to the ice. Very good in position.
As far as Kyle Jones goes as a goaltender, I think obviously he was a starter in the All-Star game this year, and he's had an incredible year so far. And I think he's a really driven guy like myself, and we get along great. I think we have a great relationship.
I think that having that 1-2 punch, we've been fortunate, especially now that we're in the second half. As tight as the conference has been this year in the Central Hockey League, the Northern Conference that we've faced with, it's definitely a real bright spot to have those two as we near the end of the season and then heading into the playoffs.